Good morning, humans. It is May 3rd, Sunday, May 3rd, and I'm cooking some breakfast. I have some sausages. They are Vermont maple syrup. Yes, that is how I say syrup before you ask. And I also have some of this. This is English breakfast. This is like the fanciest, finest grade black tea ever. And it is in here in my little tea robot, which I adore. And I'm just letting it soak in there. Yes, so I'm just making myself a bit of breakfast this morning. I'm sorry about the vlog yesterday. I have a habit, not a habit, but I occasionally go into little dips of sadness. And they tend to last the whole day. And as a person with a degree in psychology, I do not have any depressive disorders. Sometimes I just get the blues really, really deeply, and I just kind of have a self-sulk as a way to self-comfort. And so I was having a blubbering bath, and I just wasn't feeling up to anything yesterday. But I am better today, and I'm going to get better by just being enthused about life. So I'm going to start being enthused about breakfast. And let's see, I have decided to get out of my room because I was so unhappy yesterday. I'm going to be doing some editing for my 2 vlogs. I know I'm behind, great thing. And I have a couple books that I want to read and look through. The first one is Fleur de Force, who is one of my favorite YouTubers, my other one being Markiplier. And then the Great Ancient Egypt Projects. There are so many cool things that you can do yourself, like make your own papyrus. I did that with my kids because we did Egyptian Week. They're only 2, but they love to do projects where they get to make a mess, and it's fun to let them. It's not fun to clean up, but it's usually worth it. And I'm going to save my, so making hash browns. And I put my syrup by my sausages because I like to eat my sausages dipped in syrup. Also, the tea that I was talking about earlier, this one got to me by my wonderful Incubus. I'm excited. I am also going to be making a list. I hope it's not too dark in here. I'm going to be making listing, and so I'm looking for my listing notebook that I showed in my drugstore haul. Here it is. Because I'm going to be making a list of things that I want to get on our big shopping trip so that I can start budgeting along with other things. I need to look up something about Hocking Hill and just doing a whole bunch of fun stuff. Could go for summer plans. So it's almost 12:30 now, and I'm still in my pajamas and still in my robe. I am having a V8 Fusion drink. And I have just been writing letters. I have a slew of letters over there. I was making a list of items I wanted and calculating stuff, and then, budget editing, going through and going, okay, well, this is this much money. Do I really want to spend this much money on this item? And the way I do that is I always justify my working hours. So, for instance, a NARS blush is $30. It's very expensive for a blush, but I've had their blushes before, and their blushes are really, really good. So I'm over there going, would I work? So I'm sitting there like, okay, well, what is that? Oh, all right, 9 times 4. Would I work 4 hours to get this blush? Because that's essentially the same thing. So that's how I do, like, how badly do I want this item? Would I work that many hours and then just be handed the blush? Or just be handed that item? I'm walking around while I talk to you because that's how I do it. It's a really nice day, and I would like to, and there's bees. There's already bees. Look at my garden. Look how terrible. Dandelions and bees. Can you see the bee? You might not be able to see the bee. But there's my parsley. The parsley came back all by itself. I'm hoping that the basil will too. This is where my basil bush was. But there's actually a whole lot of weeds that need to be pulled out. And I need new soil. Because I've had the same soil forever. And last year, I'm pretty sure that all the nutrients was away from me. All the nutrients was drained. So, it is really nice out here though. What's the temperature? We have a thermometer out here. Oh, it's like 70. It's really nice. Should be out here. I'm outside. I'm in a really messy shirt that I don't care about because I was making some clay molds.
I gotta get the power washer out here and power wash the table and stuff. Power wash my daughter so she doesn't look like a ragamuffin.
A ragamuffin? I was messing with clay, and I didn't want to get anything good dirty, pardon me. And I plan on doing some gardening. But I was making some stuff with clay. I can't show you and I can't tell you, not because it's, hidden with some company or anything, but it's because I am making something for my significant other, and if I put on a little annotation or something that says, hey, don't watch this, your present, then he's gonna go, my present? Let me see what that is, and just click on it, because he's naughty like that and does not respect surprises. He wants to know. He's a curious person. But yeah, so I was messing with clay and making some molds, and apparently I have to move my setup because Mother wants to power wash the chairs and the table. And I want to do some gardening because, as I showed you earlier, I wish to get rid of the bees. I wish to get rid of this. Changed into different shorts. They're the long ones because I am not a person who likes to wear underwear instead of shorts. Some people are okay with that. Fallon is not. I went in with my parents and we went to the store and we got some baby stuff, and I got some new shorts, and we got some A1 sauce because we're having steaks out on the grill today. No, I am not pregnant, nor is my brother going to have a baby. Our friend is pregnant. Her daughter is pregnant specifically, and we went and got stuff for her baby shower. And I am drinking some seltzer water. Yum yum! Delicious steak, delicious onions and mushrooms, green beans, A1 sauce, and a giant bowl of fruit salad. Look at all that fruit. There's bananas, and there's pineapple. I don't want pineapple. Watermelon and strawberries and grapes, and there's kiwi and cherries. Strawberries and blueberries. I'm sorry if I repeat anything, but I always say that summertime foods, grilled steak, grilled burgers, grilled anything really, and shish kebabs and marshmallow fruit salad, which I call ambrosia fruit salad, and stuff like that, and Greek sauce and all those kinds of things. They're, during the winter time you eat stuff that you don't eat in the summer, like chili. You eat a lot more stews and soups and things like that. But I don't miss any of that stuff. I like chili, but I don't miss it when I don't get it for the whole summer or whatever. But I miss summer foods. It's a little later now. It's a little after 7:30, and I'm going to work out. So I have on for the first time, I have on my new Rykas. These are my, I love these shoes. I love how they feel. They're great for working out. They're specifically designed for a woman's foot, which most athletic shoes or workout shoes or anything like that, they're designed around a man's foot, which can cause some sizing issues. These are designed for women's feet. They're so nice. Here are my old ones. And as you can see, I've worn through them literally. And they're coming off a bit up here. They're just old. And I might actually get another pair with some pink or something, as long as I can find ones that I like and that feel good to me. But I was trying on these in the store today, and while I don't care that I'm a size 8, I really don't, I didn't like how I looked, because it's not that I'm fat, because I'm not, but I'm not toned, and I could be, and so I don't like how flabby I have become. I'm just really disliking it due to sickness, and sometimes I get off work at 11 o'clock at night, get called in at 6 in the morning, and then get off at 8 o'clock at night. It's just, or later, and then I was sick a whole lot, actually, like bedridden, hospital-ridden sick, and I've explained all that before, but today I'm fine. I ate, I had time to digest, and I want to work out, and I'm going to use my new shoes, and I will talk to you after that. Okay, I'm talking into my mirror now. I'm done working out. I worked out for about an hour, and it felt good. I miss working out. Why don't I do this more often? Just putting on my workout clothes made me feel 1,000 times better. So, good news is, I think that my workout mojo is back. Woohoo! Woohoo! And even though I worked out for an hour, I just got done working out a few minutes ago. Working out for an hour. Do you see how not sweaty I am? I do not sweat a lot. And I'm sure that seeing me like this, just so not sweaty, and I have a fuzz on my face. Why didn't you tell me? Would make my significant other mad, because Doug sweats so much, and I think it's not. I don't know. But he gets so sweaty, and he hates that strenuous activity happens, and I just don't sweat a whole lot. I sweat a little bit, but not profusely, which is part of the reason why I think that I am an acne-ridden person, because there's nothing to escape. That's why I have to use clay masks. But speaking of clay masks, I am going to take a shower and do facial things and clean myself up, and okay, I'm out of the shower and I'm all clean, and I'm going to talk to my significant other, have my candle going over there, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.